Welcome in, champs. Everyone is feeling the heat. Great Life is in the house, and so are you. Remember, no matter how hot, how cold it gets, you decide the thermostat of the success that you have. One moment at a time, you are making your choices to get to the life that you want. So make sure that you're giving your best effort forward to make that happen. Because in spite of the heat, or hey, at the other time of the year when it's really cold, you are the one that makes the difference. No matter what the external thermostat is, your internal making all the difference. So welcome, champions. We're going to get into some amazing content as always today. With that being said, let's get it. All right. So what are we talking about here today? We're talking about starting your greatest life beginning now with Great Life Worldwide, because every person deserves to have a great life. So why wait for it? Get your dreams starting today. Yes, sir. Yeah, it is correct. Everyone deserves to have a great life Tuesday today. Let's make it happen. All right. So income disclaimer. You can make some great money, but the money is not going to fall from the sky for doing nothing. So you got to put some effort in. It's called network marketing. You have to put the work in, and you need to create a network of people. That means let people know about the opportunity and the products. Therefore, you can make some incredible things happen. Nothing happens by accident. Same things with health. We make zero health claims. You can get some incredible results. We have so many testimony after testimony, people that feel better. They know that whatever pain and challenges they have, they've diminished. They are not the same. But don't take our advice for it. If you need, go seek your professional, whoever you see all the time for your health. And therefore, when you do use our products, make sure that you use it consistently, because just using it sporadically is not going to give you the best result. All right, let's get into what we're doing here today. So myself, I am Marc the Machine Shamus. I'm here to be your guide for the next 20 plus minutes. I'm a seasoned veteran, more than 32 plus years in this arena. I've made multiple seven figures, 50 years young, married for 21 years, and the father of 6 amazing champions who are my inspiration. I'm successful in what I'm going to show you today, and I know that you can have massive success too if you only get out of your own way and allow yourself. So let's make it happen. You can do this. All right, so opportunities are what you make of it. This could be the opportunity of your lifetime, but the real question I have is, are you ready to change? You know, some people, they continue to do the same things over and over and over. And if you're not getting the results you want, that's called insanity. You want to have that 1 degree of separation to change what you're doing. And the great life, it might be that one thing that separates you from where you are, from where you want to be. So therefore, are you hungry? Are you ready for the opportunity and to seize it? If you are, and you're ready to change your life, then watch the presentation today to discover a life-changing home-based business opportunity you can grab by the hands and run with. You can do something with this, but nothing's going to happen if you sit back and are passive or you don't get involved. Just joining and paying a membership fee is not going to make you the results that you need. Hopefully everyone gets that. All right, so let's talk about what is the company offering. We started beginning of this year, so we are something which is fresh and people are excited about. Digital products for personal development and wellness products for your health to increase your vitality. Because if you have greater vitality and you feel more healthy, then you can get more done. Having all the money in the world is useless without your vitality. All right, so where are we available? Every country in the world. Literally, internet connection, you're in. If you can fog up a mirror, let's go. Don't just sit around waiting. We make a difference. That's the mission. We want to help people to live their greatest lives ever. That's what we're doing. Don't you want to help others have a better version of themselves? Yes. We also give back to charity because in many companies, they don't. We want to be the inspiration to make a difference for those people who can't always help themselves. Look at all the charities on the right side here. We are helping so many individuals with money that is spent on high quality products, both digital and physical, in our company. And we give a portion of that money back to help other people. Gotta love it. It's amazing. Let's talk about the leadership and advising council here. We have many decades of experience that each of these individuals are contributing to the success of the company and you. So therefore, it makes a difference in the quality of your experience. There are many companies out there in home-based business where the people are brand new. They don't know how to navigate the waters that it takes for you to have a company that's stable, that's going to keep growing. These people do. So that is a great place to be. Let's talk about the life-changing products that GreatLife Worldwide has. They have the most in-demand digital. Let's start with those. Life coaching, fitness trainers, personal chefs, financial education, celebrity life coaching, elite women's group, and the hottest, most in-demand audio and ebooks. Let's get into that a little further. So everybody wants to be able to feel their best. They want to lose some of their weight that's on their body, which is unwanted, and maybe add some lean muscle mass. Well, this is a great place to guide you how to do that, because we all need an accountability partner. What about financial abilities? So you're not just having your money thrown away because you don't know what you're doing with your investments. You can learn about the stock market. You can learn about Forex and crypto and other ways to leverage the money you worked really hard for. Therefore, when you put it in there, it's not going to be as risky because now you're more competent. Financial intelligence is one of the most important skills you can develop. Don't just rely upon other people. Help to learn some here with us. How about being able to learn to cook for yourself better? Honestly, before I took this course, when I did, that was one of the first things I did here. I was burning water. My wife would do all the cooking, and I don't do anything as far as cooking is concerned because I wasn't really confident in the kitchen. Yes, I do a little cooking now, but you know what? I'm more confident. I understand what's going on. So this helps you to gain more insight into that. So you're less nervous around being in kitchens, right? How about the ability to have positive personal motivation and development type of materials? That's what the e-library is going to do for you. And then the women. Sometimes women will join companies like ours and they feel that they're left out. There's nothing that they feel is for them. We have an entire premium course devoted to the ladies to make sure that they always have the best of what they need. That is important. And our sixth digital course is Celebrity Life Coach Reggie Cochran. And yes, that is Chuck Norris in the middle, one of his many celebrity clients that he works with for years and years, decades and decades. In fact, they've known each other, I believe, since the 70s. Long, long time. So he has many clients that pay him hundreds of dollars per hour, and you pay a very minute $39 a month to get what people are paying a very large amount of intellectual knowledge of how to be able to create and sculpt your life. So therefore, you're creating the wins. You're turning around the things that are not working for you into the pluses that allow you to win. Great content. I encourage you to take that course. Let's talk about why instant delivery is the key for the digital products, because you're able to get it with no waiting time, no extra cost, no shipping, tax, no customs to hold it up. You can start getting value right away. And so can any of your customers or any promoters that you introduce to the opportunity. They get the experience right away. Amazing. Let's talk about the nutritional side. We have the highest quality products, and the certifications, they're not just to make the products more beautiful on the outside of the packaging. No, they're there because we put the highest amount of concern and care and love into making products that are going to help you get the best result. Look, they're made in the USA with a US-based company. That's almost very unheard of nowadays. That is rare. That's pretty special. We have GMP for the manufacturing practices. That tells you that we put a lot of concern to doing things the right way, and not just going through the motions. There's many manufacturers around the world that if you only saw the conditions they manufactured under, you wouldn't buy their products. We have vegan friendly for those who do not want to consume animal products. Soy free for those concerned about having the estrogen, which is a byproduct of soy that's not made in Asia. And also, the other thing about that is it's not fermented unless it's Asian soy typically. So people are concerned about this. We don't have that challenge here. We also have 100% natural and GMO free because people want wholesome products. For those of you who have either lactose intolerance or nut allergies, we got your back. And dense nutrition, that's what the superfood label is all about. And keto friendly, those people doing one meal a day, and all those warriors that are concerned about all the type of carbs that they don't want, that are, we'll call it the damaging carbs. Boom, we got you. How about not hurting animals? That's what animal cruelty free is all about. And finally, caffeine free, because caffeine crash sucks. Nobody here wants to be having anything that's going to make you feel horrible an hour or so after you consume it. So we have products that we're proud to say doesn't have all that in there. There's even other things that I haven't listed that are not part of the certifications, but I'll tell you that some products don't have some of the dyes, like the reds and the yellows and the blues and all these that create hyperactivity and other autoimmune challenges. All right, let's talk about what are some of the products here. Phytosan is for anti-inflammation, anti-aging. As we get older, some of our pain receptors are not what they were when we're younger. So we need ways in which to help our body to get the nutrition it needs so it can allow for those pain receptors to not be, we'll call it overactive, to have more inflammation in your body than you should. What about the second product? This is for helping you with your stem cells. That's the longevity of your life. So if you combine the first two products, that means a longer span of life with less inflammation, less pain, less challenges that a lot of people, as they go through the aging process, experience. All right, the third product is transfer factor. That's going to allow you to have on the cellular level the communication of the nutrition that your body needs. So it can be able to react better. It can actually repair better. Let's talk about having a healthy, clean energy with Cherry Blaster. You bring this powder anywhere you go, add it to your favorite liquid beverage, you're good to go. We even have smaller packaging available for this for those of you who want that. So therefore, you don't have to have the whole canister at one time. What a beautiful thing. We have our next product, which is Pure O2. This allows you to increase the oxygen intake into your blood, into your cells, because the more oxygen that you have, the more you're going to be alkaline, removing the acidity, because that creates so much illness and challenges with inflammation in your body. All right, what else? We have the Acai Plus, because there is damage from what's called free radicals. What are free radicals? Free radicals is as your body will age, you will rust like a piece of metal will. You want to make sure you're removing all of those fragments that your body is attempting to somehow cope and manage with that are no longer belonging in your body. So it helps to remove those from your body. Therefore, you don't age as quickly. So a person might not look their age. That's a good thing, right? What about the next product? This allows you to be able to detox. We want you to be that because we're machines. Yes, I'm the machine, but you're all machines. We have organs, and they start to have challenges with getting, we'll call it gummed up. And after a while, you have to detox. You have to cleanse. And this will help you to do that safely. So it's not too harsh for your body. Next thing, everybody has a heart here. So we know that your heart, if you don't help to keep the pathways clear, you're going to have problems in the valves. You're going to have heart attacks, strokes, things like that happen. So let's remove the calcium deposits and anything else which is in the way that shouldn't be there over time. And I know that there's many people here that have had challenges. You know, I know Richard Weber's talked many times about how his father passed early because of that same challenge. So let's find a way to make it amazing for the people. The next one is going to be ability for you to get juiced to increase nutrition across your whole body, including imagine your brain cells. If you have more nutrition, your IQ will increase. Therefore, you can think clearer. That we'll call it the brain clouds that happen where people have difficulty to think. That stuff starts to become less, so you're more clearer in your thoughts. You're more definitive. The next one, this is going to allow you with this wild conch, anytime your throat starts to hurt, you feel that flu or cold or whatever it is going on with that throat infection, you're going to have a faster healing process so you can keep on keeping on without as much difficulty. All right, let's get on to the next product. We need to have minerals, trace minerals, because vitamins, I'm not saying they're useless, but they don't do a lot if you don't have the minerals to unlock the content of nutrition in them. So make sure you get that. That's the part they never teach you in the elementary, even in the college levels, is that minerals are the magic that make vitamins work. All right, so we've taken care of all the inside. Let's worry about the outside. This is where your next product comes in. This is gold. That's why it's in the name. It's going to help you reduce some of the fine lines and wrinkles. And as you get older, you start producing less collagen. So let's get that going. Again, to help you have a appearance of being younger. All right, let's get into people that need their super greens and super reds. That's what the next product is. You're in many companies, you might need 5 or 6 canisters of the same to equal the amount of nutrition in this canister that we have. Incredible nutrition. Talk about dense nutrition. Get it all right here. Your fruits and your vegetables. Let's go. Let's talk about sleeping. The next product is going to help you because if you don't have high quality REM sleep, you're going to feel really sluggish the next day. That's why you're probably having challenges in the day, not being able to function as much. You're going through more coffee and other beverages, things that are not probably the best for you. So this allows you to have high quality sleep. Therefore, if you do need some energy, well, you can always get our cherry product, which I talked about on the other page here for the blaster, and you're good to go with some healthy, clean energy, but at least you're sleeping really well. So you don't have those challenges. All right, let's talk about the last product here, which is helping you. It's summertime in North America, and people want to look their best. So shedding some of that unwanted body fat that's not your friend, right? So let's help you become your beach best and make that happen. This is a cool product that can get you there. All right, so become a member here. Let's talk about what does it take. You can join today as a member with your sponsors link. $49 one-time enrollment includes your first monthly membership. Remember, it's like a Netflix or Costco membership every month. High value, $20 monthly membership, very low cost, lots of value. What a great thing this is. And yep, going back to before, Richard is expressing about his biological father and how great the product is for that product. And Greg Gunderson is also talking about how we have many professionals that love what we have. Yep, I agree with all of this stuff. Great stuff. Okay, so if you are looking to create income, you can get overrides no matter whether you refer or other people on your team refer. You can override some people paying the $20 member subscriptions every month. You can also get, every time people purchase products, no matter who enrolls them, overrides on that as well. And like I said at the beginning, during the disclaimer, it is best when you refer people. So refer 3 or more people personally and buy at least 1 or greater products every month outside of your $20 membership. And you can start earning a large amount, even greater than what you can just as a $20 a month member. Big income can be earned as you start to grow your team. So let's talk about what else do you get as a member paying $20 a month for this incredible high value membership. You have a huge library of audio and ebook courses, participating in the comp plan and make some of that money. Turnkey marketing. Do you know that so many companies out there, do you know that they literally are not giving it for free? They are charging anywhere from $20 to $500 extra a month, or you got to go through a third-party company. This is included for free. All you have to do is share your marketing links for a free tour, and people will start to get dripped on by automated content sent out by the company. You don't have to do that. You build the relationship. People join people. They're going to love you. Keep building that relationship. You supply the prospects. We'll take care of all of the other back end stuff to crush it for you. All right, so let's talk about the next aspect, which is being able to give you Zoom meetings, helping you procrastination, productivity, your life focus. What if you had better work performance because of what we do? Yes, you can. Healthy habits, helping you to live a more fulfilling life. This is the key here. We want you to have a great life. What about improving self confidence, self compassion, and self esteem? Yes, yes, and yes. Because if you feel better about yourself, you're going to perform better. Improving time management, stress management, prioritization of things in your life, and yes, setting and achieving goals. Because these things are done because you are in position to win. That's what it's all about. All right. So again, you supply the prospects. Our system will take care of presenting. It will follow up, help you to close. You develop the relationship and make it happen to grow your business. So let's go over that overview of the comp plan. You can earn up to $5,323 a month, even if you do not sponsor, but I don't recommend that. Why? Because the most successful people, they will introduce people to what we're doing. They don't let chance be the thing. This is not a lottery. Therefore, you got to put in the effort if you want the big results. Same thing here. All right, let's go into the next part of this. So many great things that are happening here. Unlimited depth weekly fast start bonuses. Yes, up to 1,000,000 levels or more deep. Up to $9 per member subscription and per product to unlimited depth. Literally unlimited depth. Up to $9 per product on retail customers. That can be quite lucrative, referring people that only want to be customers. 50% match off your personally brought in people, whatever organization they have, of $20 monthly paying members. You can earn up to 10,000 monthly lifestyle bonuses. You can earn a lot of money here as you develop the program. So there's two different comp plans coming together, Unilevel and a Matrix. Unilevel is everyone you directly bring in. You get that 50% match off of whatever they earn on their $20 a month membership organizations. So if they're making $2,000 a month, you get a 50% match, you make $1,000 a month. How many of those people do you want to bring in and start to stack? Think about that. 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. You can make yourself a 50% match. They're making $1,000 a month. You're making 500. Amazing. Matrix. 2 people are on every level. As you keep going to level down to doubles, 4, 8, 16, 32, etc. So you get 12 level override on the Matrix part of the pay, whether you enroll someone or not. As you get 3 or more people personally enrolled and buy at least 1 or greater product every month, you're able to get deeper and get 16 levels, making a lot more money for yourself. Okay, so it is an unlimited decoded matrix. Once you get to that third personally sponsored and beyond, you open up the coded matrix organizations. You can start earning $3, $6, $9, unlimited generations deep. Like I said before, it could be 1,000,000 generations away. That can be a lot of money coming every Friday and or the 15th of every month. Okay, so let me explain how the coded works for those of you who are not familiar. There are 3 codes you can earn. As you start our business, you're going to refer your first person and your second person. Whether you have 0, 1, or 2 personally referred, that's going to help your upline, whoever may be qualified already, start earning some of their codes. When you get to your third personally sponsored and beyond, and you have 1 product, 30 BV is equal to 1 product, doesn't matter whether digital or physical, you'll start earning $3 off of everyone's 49 when they join, and $3 off of every product that they buy. So that could be really incredible as you have those people, number 3, 4, etc., onward, who bring in 2, who get 2, who get 2, who get 2, infinity deep, getting those $3 on all of that. When you personally have 5 personally sponsored, and that means that you are 60 BV, so that means 2 products outside of your $20 monthly membership. So 5 personally sponsored, 2 additional products. Now you're making $6 instead of the 3. So people join, you get 6 off their 49, 6 off of every product they order. As those people bring 2, who bring 2, who bring 2, infinity deep, you're going to get 6 on all of those. When they bring their third and fourth in, you're going to get $3 in those. And then finally, when you get to your 9th personally sponsored and beyond, and you have 90 BV, that's 3 products outside your $20 monthly membership, you're now a platinum.
Platinum, I did that in 3 days when I came aboard. Maybe you are a bigger rock star than you're going to get that done a lot faster than me. I know you can do it. So now you can start earning $3, $6, $9. Your organization explodes and have a lot of extra moolah coming in for you on a regular basis. All right, this is the overview on the comp plan. This is 8 powerful streams of income. The first is what you're going to see on a weekly basis as you have new business coming in, your coded organization and or personal. So a lot of companies you join in this industry, you're waiting 3.5, 4 weeks until you get your first pay typically. How would you like it that this same Friday you get paid already? Boom shakalaka. That's great. So imagine same Friday pay. Today is Tuesday in North America. Imagine you join somebody today or tomorrow. You get paid $20 for personally enrolling that person this Friday, already paid to you. And then let's say that person, the same calendar day, which ends by midnight Central Time, North America, the same calendar day they join. Imagine they ordered 3 products. Now you're going to get a $5 initial order per product bonus. So imagine $5, $5, $5 plus the $20. That's $35 paid to you this Friday. Heck yes. What about if they become your 3rd personally enrolled or greater? Now you get into the coded levels. That's when you start getting $3, $6, $9 off of every 49. And if that's done and the same calendar day, obviously, that they're coming aboard, well, guess what? You're getting paid that same Friday on that if it's part of your coded legs. And then if the people are buying any products, regardless of how many products they're buying, you start getting $3, $6, or $9 per product, depends on where they are in your coded legs. And if it's done the same calendar day, paid to you the same Friday. Yes, love it. Let's talk about the monthly pay because there's 7 ways we get monthly pay here. The first is the matrix. So let's cover it. So you came in, you join, and then all of a sudden you start to sponsor people. So you sponsored John Smith today. It is the 9th of July. The $49 plus whatever products he does today, the same calendar day, you're going to get paid on this Friday. Now, if he does buy any products past the calendar date today, you're going to get paid the 15th of next month on those already for the products part. Now, the matrix part, when he does his reorder a month from today on August the 9th, you're going to get paid on that and any products he did that day or sometime during the month of August, you'll get paid on September the 15th. Hopefully that clarifies how the matrix part works. You're going to make 35 cents in every $20 member in your organization, either 12 levels or 16 levels deep, and then 30 cents in every product ordered, no matter who put them in the organization. Yes, amazing. Let's talk about the 50% match we talked about a little bit earlier. Every single person you personally enroll, you're going to get a match of whatever they're earning off their $20 members in their matrices. That can add up. Again, you got somebody making $3,000 a month, you're making half of that. $1,500 is your match for that's what they're making. The product commissions. You're going to make commissions, obviously, as the people get in the coded bonus levels, 3, 6, and 9. So if it's past the initial order, you're going to get them the 15th of the next month based on qualifications. We have 2 different company-wide revenue share pools based on the whole company, not just your own downline organization. 1% gross revenue set aside for those who are diamond rank level, and 1% set aside for those who are international diamond rank level. Just know it's a lot of extra money for already doing the same activities to build a large organization. Then we have a lifestyle bonus up to $10,000 that you can earn extra per month again for doing the same activities of growing your teams. And finally, the retail customer commission, $9 per product ordered from every direct customer you bring in. They don't want to make money and build a business, but they do love the products here, as many of us have already shown you the quality of what we have. And guess what? Let's say that you have somebody on your level 9 that's a doctor, and they bring in 300 other patients. You don't know the doctor. You don't know the patients. The patients, all customers do not go in the matrix, but they're attached to the promoter who is. Therefore, you're going to make 30 cents on every product ordered by those people. If those 300 people order an average of 3 products each, that's 900 products, making 30 cents each, $270 going in your bank account. You don't know any of the people, but you're loving that commission. All right, let's get into, again, rank advancement, simplicity of what you're getting. You come aboard, you join, and their $20 monthly membership gives you a 2x12 matrix. When you get yourself, whether it be 0, 1, or 2 personally referred, you are automatically an affiliate when you come in the company. As you get to your third personally sponsored and you purchase at least one additional product outside of your $20 monthly membership, now you obtain a 2x16 matrix. And you're going to start from your third personally sponsored and beyond. You're going to make a $3 coded bonus on those people and their organizations of those who qualify. And then when you get to what's called gold, that's when you have 5 personally sponsored and you're going to have 2 products you buy outside your $20 monthly membership. Now you're going to get a $6 coded bonus from your 5th personally sponsored and beyond in those organizations, and $3 coded, and you have a 2x16 matrix. And then when you get to the platinum, that's when you have 9 personally sponsored, you have 3 products outside your $20 monthly membership, and you are loving it because you get a $9 coded from your 9th personally sponsored line and beyond. You get $6, $3, and you have a 2x16 matrix. And again, we have the 2 different global profit sharing with Diamond and International Diamond. Boom. So let's talk about how do we get paid here. We have 232 countries being paid through MassPay. This allows us to reach the global market. There's 8 different ways they pay us. Depends on the country you live in. Now, in the near future, we'll have more than just MassPay, but for now, this is the way we're paying out. GreatLife is able to give you MassPay, whether it be Friday pay or the 15th, through, again, depends on your country, global bank transfers. That's an ACH payment right to your bank account. Cryptocurrencies. So we have Bitcoin and we have Ethereum and 3 other ways to get you crypto directly from your commissions. Virtual Visa MasterCard, that'd be like an Apple Pay situation. Imagine digital wallet transfers. So go from our wallet of MassPay to whatever wallet you like, PayPal, Skrill, NetTeller, or some other. Check payments, because some people do like to issue physical checks. How about mobile money transfers like a Western Union? You can go to, mobile money would be some countries, they allow you to pay with your smartphone. So you write your smartphone, you can pay for things if your country is some country that allows that. Cash pickup is like Western Union, and that's where you go to a location and pick up cash for whatever your commission is. And finally, prepaid cards. This is when you have a MasterCard or Visa card with a MassPay and literally spend it like you would any other prepaid card. Okay, so becoming a member again, let's get it. You're able to join today with your sponsors link. One-time enrollment fee of $49 includes your ridiculously low $20 a month high-value membership. You get all the value, all of the inclusions of the benefits. It's incredible. And you don't want to just sit around and just say, thank you, Mark, for giving me some great entertainment and tell me about the program. You want to get involved. You want to get started. So thank you. Welcome aboard. Know that the greatest time in your life is about to begin, and you are the master of your domain. If you want to create that, this is something that you can do. But you have to know that it's up to you to create that experience for yourself. Remember, nothing happens unless you create that situation in your life. Anybody that's watching this knows that the magic is you. There's many different people that come aboard into what we have here. Some people are going to be more passive. Some are going to be more active. Just know that the people that make it happen are the ones who are literally taking the time to not just watch what I have here. They're getting involved. They're doing something with it. They're making a difference, because at the end of the day, nothing great happens by just sitting around and wondering what happened, wondering why people are having success. You have to make it happen. The only way to have success is to create the success that you want. Anybody here believe that you can have success without making it happen, without getting active, just waiting around? That's fool's paradise, because nothing happens by accident. There is no accidents in what we're doing. Everything is by design. Everything happens because you are making the difference. You make a choice. You decide of what you're going to do. You decide that you're going to be the magic inside of your success directly. Remember, success is a direct correlation of what you're willing to put in. If you're not willing to put in the time to make it happen, nothing will ever happen. You make a choice, you create what you want for the success, and then it happens in the biggest way. So that's the most important thing that you can do. I hope that everyone here makes an amazing day for yourself. I hope that great things are upon you. And as you see the opportunity here, you're able to see it as something that you can do some magical things with. Remember, you are going to create the experience that you deserve and that you want. And if you really want to make it happen, you're going to make it happen here with us. All right, everyone, have a super rest of your day. Take care of yourself. We'll see you on the next webinar. Let's get it, champions. Let's go.